Ah, blessed water. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this whole streaming thing. Greetings everybody, this is Eddie the Granddaddy, and apparently it has been 145 days since the last time I streamed. Who would have thought? But you know, I haven't done it for such a long time. I felt like I needed to do it again. Kind of a service to you guys, of course, more than anything else, but also, I haven't done it in such a long time, I kinda had to do it just so I can find out if I can still do it. Meanwhile, I'm busy speaking over here, I don't even know if you can even hear me. Blukio, you're in the chat, that's great news. Do you hear me? There's 12 Bloodstark, never had a doubt in my mind that you would find your way in here. My prayers have finally been fulfilled. My temperance and patience have finally paid off. Yes, my dear, they did. Apparently they did. You can hear me, Blukio, that's good news. Guys, I'm so incredibly tired, you have no idea. I've been working on a new job this month, and it's fun for the most part. I'm enjoying the time I'm spending at that company. It's a bank, rather. Got some great working mates, got some good people starting together with me, so we're basically in the same boat. But it is incredibly tiresome because I'm learning so much and because it is very time intensive. I get back home, I eat sometimes and then I'll fall asleep and then it's already morning again and I have to go back to work again. And that has been what my last few weeks have been all about. But I expect that to become better starting next month because right now I'm working a bit more than I am going to once all that learning has been dealt with. And that I'm very much looking forward to. That I am very, very much looking forward to. But that's enough from me. How are you guys? How have you been doing so far? Also watch Final Fantasy IX. All I can say about that is Garland is a terrible dad. Yeah, Garland is a very, very difficult topic. I remember back when I played Final Fantasy IX for the first time, I don't think I ever appreciated him for what he did, just because for how little screen time he had. I was much more focused on Brane and Kuya. And Kuya was a great villain all by himself, and that's kind of how I felt about Garland, you know? Garland just being another facet to make Kuya as a character stand out more than being his own character, you know? That's kind of how I felt about that matter. But you know, that's besides the point. Been doing uni recently in bioscience. Interesting. Also sad to see Vivi go. Yeah, Vivi shall always be dearly missed. Kinda surprised I'm streaming? Yes, so am I. I honest to God did not intend to stream today. It just was a spur decision I made in like the last 10 minutes. There's a lot of factors that led to that decision. Some of them I've already explored. One of which being I haven't streamed in such a long time. The other one being I need to do it again just so I know I can still do it. Another one was a small conversation I had with Jordas Paul earlier. Was actually asking me if I'm still streaming on YouTube, which kinda got me thinking. And then there's the fact that I was so incredibly busy that I actually haven't gotten a good video prepared for today. You notice that I've kinda started to focus my recordings for Sundays just because of how busy I have been. And this week I wasn't even able to get that done. I have a lot of mediocre recordings that I just didn't really feel like doing myself. I didn't have the time to do some fancy editing to just create some weird Frankenstein monster out of the few parts that were good. So here I am, just streaming and spoon-feeding you all the mediocrity that you usually don't see in my videos. So you have something to look back to once the next week begins. Alright, that's a lot of talking. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, so what I'm gonna do, I have a lot of games on my desktop. I'm going to go crazy with my mouse, and wherever the mouse stops, that's the game I will play. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Not that game. Oh, guys, do you know the game that goes by the name Getting Over It with Bennett 40? Oh, that game is the worst. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's play that. Let's play that. I haven't touched that game in such a long time. I ain't touching Curse of the Dead Gods. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's a limit to my tolerance. There's a limit to my tolerance, and Curse of the Dead Gods is far, far beyond that one, that's for sure. Alright. Let's see, let's see. Now we're gonna do a new game, I guess. There you go, you guys can't even see the game right now. Hang on a second. How do I even change this again anymore? This looks good. This looks good. There we go. I have never completed this game. Never. Not even once in my lifetime. I don't think you even can see the game, right? Hang on. Guys, this is literally the first time in months I have opened Streamlabs. I have forgotten everything about this one. In-game? In-game? How do I set this up? And here... Game capture. That looks promising. Ah, I see. It was still set to tempt him. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's try it like this. This should work out, right? Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? There it is. There's Mr. Hammer Guy. There we go. You've been playing Genshin Impact a lot? Oh yeah, we were very, very big on that game, I remember that much. Oh man. Alright, so we are going to do this, huh? We're gonna play this blasted game that goes by the name of Getting Over It with Bennett 40. And I'm very, very sure I'm not going to get over it. I am very sure that's not something that's going to happen. Oh boy. Let's see. As you can see, I've played this game before, so I have a rough understanding on what's going on in here. I will not make it, though.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Yeah, I know.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due...
I don't do that.
Or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back...
Yeah, I have been known to do that, though.
If you won some money at the casino...
No!
And then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
I don't win in games. Evidently, I don't.
Dry cleaned before a wedding, and then immediately dropped food on it.
That has happened to me, and now my aunt calls. Hang on a second, I have to take this one.
Starting over.
Hello, my dear. I will call you back later. I'm doing something right now, okay?
Like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to
go Goodbye, love you.
Feel free to go away and come back.
That was my lovely, lovely aunt. She's a great person.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this.
It was your pleasure, Mr. 40.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Wow.
Just find a safe place to stop.
No! God damn it.
Don't worry. I'll save your progress.
Oh,
always,
man.
Even your mistakes.
There we go. Yeah, speak of mistakes. There was one right then and there.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking.
And we are all the way back
down
at the bottom.
Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games.
Why did I speak English with her? Listen.
Designers slapped them together.
There was a couple of reasons that led to that.
Too rough and
First of all, I was kinda stuck in my English programming. Like I was streaming, so my brain is right now hardwired into English. But my aunt is actually African, so she speaks English herself, so I knew she would understand me.
And it's one of the most unusual and unfamiliar.
And I kind of knew that it would be also kind of nice to just let you in on a little bit of that. I don't even know. Could you even hear her? I set it to speaker instead of silent calls. So maybe you've heard her voice. She's a great lady. One of my favorite humans in the entire world.
Unremittingly in danger of falling.
There we go. Look at that, guys. We're making progress in here.
Anyway, when you start
you have an amazing voice. Do you do anything voice acting related? I don't, but maybe I should.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree.
My new job is actually a telephone job more than anything else. And even there people have been saying like, maybe you should do something like that.
There's a sense of truth
And maybe I
in that
should.
lack of compromise.
Maybe I should just
Most
stop making
obstacles
YouTube
in
videos
video
myself
game
and
worlds
just
are fake. You can
sell
be
my
completely
voice as a
confident in your
service.
ability
I
to
will
get
voice
through
your
them.
YouTube video
Once you
for
have the
you.
correct method or the correct equipment, or
Maybe I
just
actually
by
should do
spending enough
that.
time.
Maybe that's a
In that sense,
good business
every
idea. What do you
pixelated
think?
obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
There's one reason I always said that I wouldn't want to
Obstacles in
work
sexy
in that
hiking are
industry,
unbeatable.
and
that makes the game
that
unique.
is, I didn't want to spoil myself of things
But
I
I'm
actually
not
wanted to
sure
see
Jazro
myself
intended to make it
as I
frustrating.
do the
The
recordings.
frustration is just essential to
With
the
how
act of climbing.
oversaturated the
Authentic to
market is with
process
all sorts of media
building
these
a
days,
game
I think
platform.
the chances for that to
funny thing
happen
happened
is
to me as I was
incredibly
building this
low.
mountain.
But you know,
I'd have an idea
it could
for a new
happen.
obstacle, and I'd
There
build
we
it,
go.
test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
My family's as powerful as I, and I
couldn't
wonder
bring
what
myself to make it
DG
easier.
lore is there.
It already felt like my inability to get past the new
My
obstacle
family's
was my
lore
fault as a
is
player, rather than as a
very,
builder.
very colorful more
Imaginary
than anything
mountains
else.
build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts
Yeah,
to reach
it's
the summit
if I had to
that turns those
describe
mountains
it,
into something real.
it has everything. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of
When you're building a video game world,
tragedy.
you're building with ideas.
and
that can be
far
like
less
working with
actually
quick
blood
sensors.
relation as you actually would think.
You
But
mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with
it's
them, they
overall
begin
a
to harden
pretty
and set
good
until they're
topic to
immutable,
talk
like
about.
rock.
So maybe one of
At
these
that
days I will
point,
go a
you
bit
can't
more into
change the
detail
world.
regarding
Not
all
without
that.
breaking it into pieces.
Nope.
And starting
Yes.
fresh with new ideas.
No! God damn it. This wall is about to best me
For
yet
years
again.
now,
I
people have been
know.
predicting
I
games
know.
would soon
Or
be
not.
made out of prefabricated
Yes,
objects,
no!
Bought
God
in
damn
a
it.
store and assembled into a world. For
Oh,
the most
boy.
part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the
I
stores
think
are trash.
what I really loved
I
about
don't
this
mean they look
game
bad or
once
that
upon a
they're badly
time
made,
was really the
although a lot of them are.
narration
I mean,
Mr.
they're trash
Fordy
in the
gives
way
for
that
it,
food becomes
because
trash
there's a
as soon as
lot
you
of
put
things
it
he
in.
says that I,
Things are made to
on
be
a deep
consumed
level,
and used
agree
in a
with.
certain context.
A lot of very
Once the moment is
smart
gone,
things,
they
and
transform
very,
into
very
reality.
true things.
In
And
the
I
context
feel
of
like
technology,
since Twitter
those
became a
moments pass
thing,
by in
those things
seconds.
have been more true than ever before. Oh boy. Look at that, we actually stopped at this spot so long that his narration ended up going silent in here for a moment. Yeah. There we go.
Over time, we've poured more and more
Yeah,
refuge
no,
into
yeah,
this
no,
vast
yeah,
digital
no,
landfill that
no,
we call
no,
the
no,
internet.
no.
It now vastly
Oh,
outnumbers
crap
and outweighs the
baskets.
things that are fresh
Oh
and
my
contained
god,
in
I
our
was about to
ideas.
lose it.
When everything around us
You
is
bought the
cultural
shade
trash,
costume for
trash
Halloween?
becomes the
I
new
didn't.
media.
I
lingua
didn't
franca of the
because
digital age.
let's be real.
could
I
build
have
culture out of
nothing
But
in
only
terms
trash
of
culture,
social events
B
to
games,
even
B movies,
wear that for.
B music.
There we
B
go.
philosophy.
There we go. Yeah.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash.
I
the
agree.
ash heap of creativity's fountain.
Oh,
A
oh.
landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
We're still
Grand,
going. We're still good.
infinite, and unsorted.
We are doing absolutely fabulous in here,
There's
guys.
3D models of breakfast. Gen
Yeah.
X's fanfic novels.
No,
Scan
no,
magazines.
no, no,
green screen
yes, no.
Shia LaBeouf. Banned stuff scenes.
Forget
on
about Shia LaBeouf, man.
Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid
Facebook,
shots of
remember
Kanye
those
and
days?
Taylor Swift mashups.
My God.
Car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dash cam
There you
feeds,
go.
Discussions of McRibs, discarded.
Oh
forgotten,
man, I never liked the McRib.
unrecycled,
Never.
muddled,
It was never the burger for me.
untitled.
Come on, get me up in here. No!
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some
Yes,
newer
no.
thing beckons, and we hit refresh.
Yes! Yes,
There's
no!
years of persevering,
Oh,
disappearing
goddamn me.
into the pile.
Okay, we're
out
gonna
of
get there.
style,
No.
Out of sight.
I'm very sure something bad happened if I touched that child, so I don't really want to do that.
In this context, it's tempting to make
Woo-hoo.
friendly content that's gentle, that lets you
Oh,
churn
boy.
through it but not earn it.
Oh boy,
Why
oh
make
boy.
something demanding if it just gets piled up
Yes,
in the
no,
landfill,
yes,
filed
yes,
in
yes.
with the bland things?
Oh yeah! Guys, we're doing it! My god, Scholastics, greetings to you! Oh man, I'm actually amazed that we made it this far. Didn't
When games
expect
were
this to
new,
happen.
They wanted a lot from you.
So,
Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying
how
you.
do we go
Players
about this
played
one? There.
stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn
No.
through it quickly. A quick
No.
fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
yeah, I can relate to
That's
that
not
part.
You. You're an acrobat.
Oh.
You could swallow a baseball bat.
I couldn't do that! Listen, Mr. Foddy, I have a lot of talents, but swallowing entire baseball bats is not one of them. Oof. Or maybe, I don't know, I've never tried. Never occurred to me to give it a go. No, 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 no! Oh, ho, ho, ho. No, 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 no! my soul! Oh, DDJ, I released my first ever video on my channel. I actually feel very proud about it. That's huge. That's great. That's great. I actually don't watch a lot of videos myself these days. Like, that's the paradox, you know? When you don't even get to make videos yourself, you also don't really get to watch them awful lot. Yeah. Which is kind of sad, because I have a lot of channels I personally really like to watch. Most of them not even gaming related. I have a couple of channels that just do basically everything that is not gaming. I would even go as far and say that things I do on my channel are almost exclusively what I'm doing in terms of gaming these days. Not a lot of outside gaming going on aside from that. But look at that!
Does it for you. Like a baby bird.
Oh, yeah. We're actually getting somewhere. We're actually getting somewhere, guys. We're climbing up in this. Oh. There's a toilet. There's a toilet. Bathroom break. Let's go. Nope. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining everything. Oh, yeah, that's the one I wanted to reach. Nope.
But on the off chance that you're
there we are.
What I'm saying
oh
is,
my god, guys, I've never made it this far.
But maybe
this is the furthest I've ever gotten.
What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't have
there's an orange.
This far, feeling frustrated.
Crow, welcome. Welcome to the stream. One channel I watch is The Bioneer. There's a lot of very bad, terrible, dreadful fitness content creators.
I only want the
and The Bioneer is not one of them. The Bioneer is one of the greatest fitness and lifestyle channels I've ever seen. That's a great guy. He's very natural in the way he presents himself. You know, you can tell he's not the greatest speaker of all times, but he does it anyway. And he does it with passion. I can really respect that. And the kind of content he puts out, it's quality content on one end, but it's also just content that not a lot of people are actually talking about. This is gonna be the end of me, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna do this risky. Oh, yes, no, yes. Please. Oh, yes! We are gonna climb this mountain. No way! I noticed! Yes! A real punch in the gut, indeed. Oh, brother. That was the highest I've ever climbed. I never got that high on this blasted mountain of trash. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh no. Oh man. Oh yeah, I have a bot. I have a bot that tells people to please like and subscribe, because I never do that. I've been how long on YouTube now? 2 years? And I never made a proper habit out of asking people to like and subscribe to my channel. That is why you fail, isn't it? Well, that among other things, I guess. Ooh, there you go! There it is. No! Screw me. I feel like this is probably the most emotional I have ever been while playing a game. Like, at this point, it doesn't feel like I'm actually speaking. I'm just grunting and cussing and cursing over all the things I mess up. Oh boy. Who has nice videos? If you mean The Bioneer, that's exactly what I'm saying. He has great videos. Let's see. Can I get up in here? Nope, not like this. I feel like the approach I did here earlier was pretty good, right? Just, no! Trying to put myself around here. And then we fall down all the way down in here. Oh, shame. 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 No. 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 Oh. Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Train rides videos. That's interesting. That's how you discovered the Wuppertal train. Wuppertal is actually only, let me think, 60, 70, maybe 80 kilometers away from where I live. That's actually somewhere close to my region. I think I used to have a teacher coming from Wuppertal. Yeah, I'm very hectic with my hammer swings. I have no patience for this. I have no patience for this game at all. I am a very, very impatient man in general. Which is funny because I'm usually the one who likes to preach patience. I am... You know the phrase, practice...
Oh, it happened again.
Yeah, I know.
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
You know the phrase where people are like, do as I say, not as I do? That's me. That is me. If I would follow all the great pieces of advice I give others, I would be the greatest man of all times. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still pretty awesome, but you know, I could be better. Could always be a lot better. Okay, we're still there, we're still there. Oh, Madman, nice to see you drop in. I don't think I'm really going to rage in here. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down.
See, I'm completely calm. I am calmness incarnated. Nothing in here could tilt me. And even though my hammer swings may appear a little bit more frantic than they have been before, nothing in this game is ever going to tilt me to degrees to get me into a raging mood. Nothing is ever going to make me lose my cool. I am in an absolute state of zen. There you go. There you go. There you go. See? Progressing again. After falling down, we're progressing again. Progress is being made. Progress is in progress. My god, I want to get out of this game. Oh my god! I am losing it. Oh man. 20 minutes. 23 minutes, I think. Yeah, 23 minutes is what it says there. We have only just begun. I do not know how long I'm gonna stream. Realistically, I can't stream that long because I actually have to go to bed soon because, you know, work. Tomorrow. But we're gonna make the most of what little time we have. However little time that actually is. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. Don't panic over stuff like that. It's never gonna work out in your favor, see? We're going down the road feeling bad. Gotta go down the road feeling bad. Guys, how about we play another game? How about we play another game? I think we need to play another game. I think we are in dire need for another game. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. Let's play some Smite. Let's go from one rage game to the next. One rage game to the next. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. What is Atomic Crops? I don't know the name of that one. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Atomic Crops, Atomic Crops. Doesn't ring a bell. Not immediately. How's the music? How loud is the music in comparison to my voice? Is it on a okay level? Is it too loud? Is it too silent? Oh no, oh no. I actually don't even know how good the quality of my stream is here right now. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes with this YouTube setup. It's perfect. That's exactly what I was going for. Thank you. That's good to hear. The other game was okay-ish. I couldn't play this game. I do usually rage very easy sometimes. Yeah, I get that. I get that on occasion. Like, the thing is, my YouTube tells me that the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate, and that I should increase it. Which kind of tells me that I should increase some kind of setting somewhere. But if you tell me that everything is good, then I'm not going to. Maybe I will at another occasion, but at least for the moment, I'm not going to. Whew. It is very frustrating and fun at the same time. I feel like that's the common theme with roguelites in general. I feel like that is just how all of them are. Actually, let's see if there's anyone I can party up with really quick. Any friends? They're all in game. Sad. There's actually a party up event going on in here, so if I would have had a friend, I could reap twice the benefits. When I had a couple of free moments, I was actually playing a lot of the new goddess Cleotna, and I actually managed to put her all the way to diamond rank already, which is kind of nice. She has been a surprise. I've enjoyed this one a lot more than I thought I would, you know? Assassins usually more for Philip. He's always excited when he gets a new assassin to play, especially when it's a lovely lady. And this one actually is doing it for me as well. She has such a fun playstyle. And I think I've actually gotten around to understanding it to a decent degree. I'm also never gonna call you Cleaner, girl. You are Clotilda. Always and evermore. There you go. Flags with the diamond skin. Ah, man. There's one friend I have. He is playing The Binding of Isaac. And he is going pretty hard on it. And you know, it's one of those games where when you succeed, it feels pretty good. But before you succeed, it is going to kick you down a couple notches up and down and over and out. And sometimes, especially on some characters, or if the RNG just really hits you hard, it just leaves you devastated. And yeah, that's just his absolute state of mind. He's just not having it anymore, I guess. Which is understandable. Okay, if you pop a warship booster, I'm actually gonna need to play another god myself. I'm actually planning towards eventually having all gods diamonded out. It's a slow process, but I'm getting there. Eventually. Maybe. Let's play Mulan. Mulan has been buffed.
I am here to protect.
And I actually have a fancy skin for her. I'm basically a Power Ranger now. With a cape. Not a fan of the cape, but we have a cape, so we might as well use the cape. Because what good is there in having a cape if you're not going to use the cape? Let's see how this game is going to treat us. I've been with that in Wizard of Legend. I'm yet to beat the full run, but I think I did manage to reach the second boss there. That's... I don't know how many bosses the game has. I actually never played it, but in general, if you can complete or close to complete a roguelite game, there's a good chance that you're already pretty decent at the game. That's how the games are designed, you know? You are doomed to fail a couple of times before you succeed, and many people already stop there. They are not willing or able to fail over and over in order to buy themselves a victory. Technically it's more closer to Super Sentai. Just a few lines could be somewhat Power Ranger-y. That maybe. I'm actually not that close into that materia. But we are in this game now, so let's see if we can make a victory happen here. I've been buying Bumba's Dagger a lot recently. Even outside of Conquest, I've been enjoying it. And they have a lot of magical damage, so probably going to...
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello.
Never despair.
I was wondering, where is that voice coming from? That's actually that Merlin skin I've yet to see. Oh, hello Zeta, didn't even see that was you. Nice of you to drop in. Let's see if we can create some mayhem. I haven't played Mulan in quite a long time now. But she actually has been... Hello. She actually has been buffed quite a bit, so... I have high hopes coming out of this. And there's a dead Clotilda. Yep, there's the dead Clotilda. She actually tried to walk back into the wall. Couldn't do that, girl. You were almost dead. That's not how that works. Ah, and you love to see it. Let's see what else we can pull off in here. They are going for the blue buff in there. The red buff in the back is still available. Usually I would have just started doing that myself, but apparently not today. Ah, this one.
Thanks.
You can have the blue buff. Sometimes you will notice that I will gravitate towards the walls myself. That is because I've been playing so much of the Ghost Girl that it's just a natural occurrence. My god, that damage we put into that guy. There's Hades. The less cool Hades. Not the Hades we learned to love from the game called Hades. Let's go for the red buff. Oh, since Cyrus is partnering up with Hasbro, a Power Rangers Battle Pass is very likely now. Maybe. Could happen. I wouldn't mind that personally. I think there's a lot of people that will be very excited about that. Back when I was a kid, I really liked Power Rangers myself, but I kind of feel like I left those days behind. And there goes the pebble. Gap the rock. He died. And don't give Clotilda a double kill. At least she died for it. That's nice. Giving a kill to a hunter is also nice. And this is a dead Emir, if I've ever seen one. That's mine. Aw, sad. Almost nailed that shot. Still, game's going good. Game's going fine so far. Here's the thing with Hi-Rez. I feel like their battle passes, their IP-based battle passes, they have been getting bigger and bigger all the time. Like, if you would have asked someone last year if a Transformers battle pass would be possible, almost everyone would have been like, no! Of course not! Smite is such a small game and Transformers is such a big IP. No! Of course there would never be a Transformers battle pass. And here we are, getting exactly that. So, I'm kinda... At this point I'm just kinda waiting to see the ceiling. What is going to be the highest profile battle pass we can expect? I said it before, I'm saying it again. I think that maybe at some point, not even Marvel will be off the table. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, you look like you're in for some trouble. Gotcha, baby. Can we get the 80s too? Yes, we can. I don't mind you stunning me there. Ah, I do mind this one a little bit. I also mind the Janus behind me. Oh, she ran. Sad. Very, very sad indeed. Good though. That hit me, you son of a gun. Okay, let's go back. Speaking of Transformers, I did watch the War of Cybertron trilogy. I'm sure that is going to say something to some among you. I have no idea about Transformers. That is just not my IP at all. I have no idea about anything going on in there.
Enemies incoming.
Well, that's bad news. Let's get me one of those spirit ropes. I'm trying to remember what the last thing was that I saw about it. And I think it was something related to what was that crazy actor called again? I always want to call him Jake Gyllenhaal, even though it's not Jake Gyllenhaal. It's the character he played was called Sam Witwicky or something like that. That's the one I mean. What is the actor called again? The guy that was like, do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Retreat.
Oh man, I can't remember. I can't think the name. Hey there. Buddy, help! That's what I thought. I have my ultimate back up in 10 seconds, but that's gonna be a little while. I can't engage in there. I don't want to engage in there. Or do I want to engage in there? I do want to engage in here. I kind of regret having engaged in here. Ooh, Emir. There's the dead Emir. And Hades getting a triple kill there, though. Nasty. Oh, well, we're doing fine at the very least, so that's nice. Let's get this one. I hope we can get our spear maxed out very soon so we get the double step, because that one deals a lot of damage. Whew. And there we go. Guys, what was the actor called again from the meme? Someone look that up for me, because honest to God, I can't remember. It's killing me right now. The Do It guy.
I'll give it a try.
Don't let my dreams be dreams. Build your six. Good luck with that. Ah, no. What was the last Power Rangers season I've watched? I think it had some animal teams. Then again, I do not know how rare they were. Oh no, it was something with ninjas. Power Rangers that were also ninjas. Sounds like fun. And there is a ghost in the wall. There's a ghost in the wall. Isn't that fancy? You just place a wall down here. Why would you do that? It's crazy. You're crazy. Absolutely insane. I see you, baby. Shame. She got me.
Nothing I can't.
Silenced. And I have my ultimate back up again. Firing. Oh no! I'm feared. I'm running. No one is behind me. Ah, Janus is there. Hey there, buddy. Oh, that's sad. Bad news. I should go. I should just leave the Janus behind. Ooh, man. His ultimate is down so he can't snipe me. And he died. Giving me that little bit of extra sustain. No. Let's get Serrated Edge. I really love that item to death. I've been building it so much.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Ah, the Grant. That might be either Ninja Storm or Ninja Steel. That might be something along those lines. Power Rangers, go. Ninja Storm, let's go. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I just randomly remembered the opening song. Yeah, I think that might actually be it. You're pretty good. There you go. There's a blue buff for you. I actually have enough experience to get my blink, and there we go. Finally maxed out my spear ability. Well, not quite maxed out, but I have it higher enough to truly matter. Let's go get ourselves an upgraded blink. Hades, don't be a douche! Aw, this guy. I swear, some of these jokers in here. No, give me that blink. And we're gonna upgrade it immediately. I just really love having that extra 20-second cooldown shaved off. Switch to Ditney Earth of PR. Pretty good, actually. I have no idea what that means, but I'm just going to trust you on that. Good. Oh, you. Oh, good pull. And the kill for the Gatman.
You're mine now.
Nice. Slice and dice. Got my bow shot out in a moment. I'm silenced. Couldn't find it, damn it. That was a good fear from the 80s. But we got heals for days, so we are going to be fine. I wanted to go through this wall over here, but I can't because I'm Mulan now. I suck. Sad life, okay, doesn't matter. We have so much frontline between Gap, Nike, and me. These enemies, they have an incredibly hard time just doing anything. Why is the thing targeting me? It's nasty. Got Rep Buff in the middle, let's go for that one really quick. And that was very quick. Someone can take that, that isn't me. Chiron, yeah, you better appreciate that. There's no blue buff over here, so let's go back. Yeah, Power Rangers was special back in the day, but I think back when we were kids, we were looking at those figures and their crazy outfits. We were looking at them with a little bit of a different vision. Didn't they try to remake Power Rangers into a big movie at some point? I have a faint memory of there being something like that going on. Hades, stick around, kiddo. You good?
Time for a power shot.
Don't run. Oh. You did not behave the way I thought you would. Oh, I should go.
Aim.
Oh, I actually got... When did I have my sword fully upgraded? I didn't even notice that. I haven't even put any ability points into it, and I still have it completed. That is insane. That's actually crazy.
Piercing shot.
There you go. Destroy this, destroy that. Sadly, no more minions in here, so we can't push in this one. But that's okay. Oh, hi, Janus. Random ultimate of randomness. There's still a red buff over here, so let's go claim that really quick. While my teammates are busy doing actually productive stuffs in there. And then we should run because Merlin is about to die and I do not want to be a part of that. Or do I? Do I? Yes, sir, I do. See, guys, I helped. I mattered. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Oh yeah, Zita, that reminds me. Have you started watching Jujutsu Kaisen? I think you said you wanted to do that at some point. I actually watched it, and I liked it because the animation was just genuinely amazing. Like, I'm usually pretty picky about that stuff, but Jujutsu Kaisen looked amazing. And the longer I looked, the more impressed I was by how amazing it looked, because it overshadowed a story that I really did not care for. Ooh, Emir's having trouble! Hey there, Janus. There's that Emir. I got a spear, putting it in your face, dealing all the damage, and in the back line, Lena picked up the Merlin. He was all by himself. He ran away from us with an assassin on his back. He should keep running towards us. Don't let her into the wall. Is she dead? She dead. Gap with the rampage. You love to see it, don't you? Alright, there is Nike fighting a 2v1. Yeah, Janus, you better run. You better run. Do I look like I care? Maybe I care a little bit. What a guy. We probably can't put a decent amount of damage into this thing over here.
Keep pushing and let's finish this.
See, that's the thing, 12. I read some chapters of the manga as well, and I was amazed by how boring it was. Like, it's very, very rare that I look at an anime and think that the animators actually managed to expand on the source material in a meaningful way. They absolutely did, but that's partly because the source material was just kinda eh. I don't know, maybe that's just my own unpopular opinion. Oh, damn. I'm dead. They got me. I didn't watch it yet. I'm going to wait till end to watch, most likely. The actual first season is already over. I do not know when they will pick it up, when they will add more content to it. But the actual first season is over. Watched season 1 in like 2 days or so. Yeah, it was a pretty short series overall, it's true. It was a very short storyline. I mean, very short is relative. I think it was like 20 episodes or so. They're making a movie out of it. Here's the thing, that movie, I think they are doing that a lot of times, especially with anime based on light novels. They make the anime, make it go up to a certain point in the story, and when they reach it, they will make a movie to continue the story. Like they did that for Konosuba, they did that for Yo-Yo Senki, and probably for others as well. I'm actually not sure. Damn it. I'm not sure if there's a movie for... Okay, you got that. My god, I can't focus at all on my smarty pants talk about anime. I'm not sure if they did the same thing for Re:Zero. I don't think there are any Re:Zero movies. Hello, Janus. You miss. Because you was a douche. I need to go. I need to run. I think I'm pretty fine here. Alright, we made it to the 15-minute mark, so that guy has spawned. Good old Apophis. No wrap-up, sadly. Gonna go for the blue buff instead, then. I'm enjoying more binge-watching than watching 1 episode per week. I can relate to that, but there are some advantages to watching things on a weekly basis, I find. Like, if you actually enjoy engaging with other people watching a series, then the 1 week format is amazing. Like, for example, when JoJo was just coming out, the 5th one. Ooh. We got it still, and I got you! There's no wall for you to run to. And... Emir's also gonna bite the dust here. Marvelous. Like, JoJo always came out on a Friday or something like that, and every time it did, people would go to the JoJo subreddit where they're like, man, this episode was amazing, or they adopted all that shit, so amazing. That is just a general part of the enjoyment for a lot of people, me included. I actually really like to engage with people on that kind of basis. But that's not for everyone, you know. If you just want to consume, then yeah, I can see how binging is a bit more satisfying. I can do both, but I also can see the value in doing both. You are gonna die. You are very dead. And we won.
Good fight.
Very good fight.
We earned this.
Good game. Woohoo. Man, Mulan is disgusting to play right now. But we also just had a very strong party. We had 3 frontliners effectively, and Chiron only had to execute on everything we did. And he did. Oh, satisfying game. Probably gonna be my last Smite game for today. You know, let's just play games all across the board. We played some Getting Over It with Daddy the Grand. We played some Smite, just claiming a quick victory in here. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, what other game can we queue in here? Let's get that one out. I mean, come on, it wouldn't be a Daddy the Grand stream without playing some honest to God Hades, right? I think we can all agree on that front. Where's Hades? Hades. There's Hades. I found Hades. Play that game. Oh, you know what annoyed me? A while ago, there were a couple of demos available that I really wanted to play. That was the weekend before my first week at work. I downloaded a couple of demos for games that I thought looked exciting, that I was really looking forward to playing myself, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it on my first day when I come back home, something like that. And I didn't, because I was just so very exhausted. I just never got to actually do the actual playing. And then came the weekend, I just completely slept through from Friday evening all the way into Saturday noon or something like that. And that was bad. That was bad because when I then wanted to start recording, all the demos were disabled. And there were some amazing looking games in there. Alright, let's see what we can get done in Hades here today. Aphrodite with the Zagreus Spear.
Hello there, love. So well prepared to take on any danger that may come.
Baby, you know me.
But I must wonder, are you well prepared for this?
Don't disappoint me. Ah, I'm gonna reroll. I want a special.
Any other blessings, maybe?
I want a special, girly. Come on, don't leave me hanging here. Ah, I feel like she kind of left me hanging there. Fine. Fine. If it has to be just this, then just this shall be enough. Was kind of fishing for an epic special there, but hey, what else is new? Let's do that. Let's frustrate Father. And would you look at that, we actually get special damage in here. I like that an awful lot. And I also like to get another reroll. Good stuff.
What else?
Yeah, what else? Bring 'em all. We're already doing quite a bit of damage in here. I miss playing the spear because once I started playing with the controller, the Zagreus Spear became one of my most favorite weapons in this game. It's just so nice and fast and crisps. Yeah, crisps, whatever. And it also makes amazing use out of the backstabbing passives. So maybe we can actually get a somewhat satisfying run of all that. Also Poseidon, and that kind of immediately made me want to go for him just because I would love to get his Wrath effect in here. Because reasons. Let's see if we can get it. Imagine if Zagreus was a fight in Record of Ragnarok. I mean, that would be kind of cheap because he would just, you know, not die. Unless he does, but then he wouldn't. Ooh, you know what? Let's take Hydraulic Might. I really want to have the Wrath effect of Poseidon, but for the way our run is built up right now, we actually get some use out of Hydraulic Might, so I kind of want to leverage that, at least a little bit. There you go. And let's not discard our charge attack as enemies are coming back to us. Like that. Marvelous. I think we haven't gotten hit even once just yet, right? Even though this Grabient tried to change that. Not that I mind. Do I want to go down there? for the money? I think I do. Don't forget you need a boon to sell. That's true. I actually almost forgot that. I mean, not that it really matters. I'm always going to go for extra boons whenever given the opportunity. That's just part of my credo. Part of my credo? Part of my creed? I actually forgot what the real correct word is there. Okay, you know what? Some of these jokers in here. Because I really want to earn that money. Hard work, earn my pay, hard work every day. Good stuff. On the very least, they don't have... Okay, there's numbskulls now. At least they don't have homing, and they are not extra fast. They are just firing with a little bit more oomph behind their attacks. Which by itself is a bit of a problem, but we can work around that. Oh, they spawned one of those numbskulls right next to me. Don't do what I am doing here, guys. Whenever you are in this kind of position, never, ever go for a challenge room. It's never worth it. Like, just look at how much time we are losing in here. That by itself is a problem. But I think we're almost done in here. It's only you now, alright? Yes! We won it. And we get Poseidon, we get Dionysus, and we get the shop. Let's go for the shop. We have so much money. We earned so much money just now. Of course we gotta go for the shop in here. And we get Demeter and the hammer. Let's see. Charged Skewer. Here's the thing. Charged Skewer is actually kind of bad because it doesn't affect the extra damage on our... on the backstab, which is very, very sad. So I'm not gonna take it just because of that. I am going to take the Mistral Dash though. If push comes to shove, we're gonna sell that off. Bonnie June, good to see you. I remember, I always call you Bonnie June because that is what I called that Noxolotl, because Bonnie Jr. was too long of a name in Temtem. By the way, Temtem actually should be getting another update relatively soon, so that's something I am looking forward to. I hope you do as well. You grab me! You son of a gun. Ooh. Nasty. Nasty fellas, these guys. Are we done? We did it. And there's Dionysus, huh? I wouldn't mind getting his Castany, I think. Oh, Sneak! You know how much I hate you, Sneak, don't ya? But we're almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Gotcha. Oh, man. Alrighty then, let's go. Did you know that Monster Rancher's coming back? Is it? That's actually crazy news. Is it really? Wow. Monster Rancher, man, that takes me back. That actually takes me super, super far back. I enjoyed the series. It was actually in German TV a while back. And it was actually kind of enjoyable to watch. It really, really was. But I have never associated with any of the games in any variety. I got hit. But man, if that comes back, that actually would be kind of cool. I gotta say. I actually barely remember how the story went there. What was the story there again? I remember they had some kind of big demon they were trying to fight, and they were only able to do that by finding an even bigger monster, which was a phoenix, I think. But then it turned out that all of their souls were actually the phoenix, and then they won. It has been a little while, but I think that's basically what went on in there. Those were crazy days, weren't they? Okay, game. If you would cool it with all those grabby hands in here, at least for a little bit, that would be kind of cool. There you go. There you go. Let's not forget, we actually have the ability to pick up snacks, which is great. We also have the ability to just switch up our playstyle on the fly and go for quick stabbing, which is always very enjoyable. No interest in the heal, but I do want the HP. Oh, Zutsu, that was the eye guy, right? I love that guy. He was amazing. Zuzo was a cool character. And I think he also had the most interesting character art towards the end, because he was like... There was a lot of... It's a monster taming genre, right? So of course there's some kind of growth going on. But I kind of feel like he was the only one who had some kind of arc that I actually related with, because of how useless he kind of felt, even though he was never quite useless, and he was just always fun every time he appeared. And then he actually got to be useful, but in a convoluted way. That was just very enjoyable. This selection of boons is also very enjoyable. Gonna go with Hermes here, though. Fast attack is kind of funny, but let's go for the side hustle. Maximize our money gains. And keep this envelope going. Hello there, lady. Mac. Because to us, at this point, this is just foreplay. You better enjoy it. Just like I do. There we go. First part done. Oh no. Now that's just nasty. That's also kinda ungood. And there you go. Halfway through with you. What's she doing? What are you doing? Oh, she's firing at a breakneck speed. That dodge should take you into the last threshold. There you are. You good? You seem good. Are you good? You are good. Set us this early. This is a win. We shall see. Maybe I'm gonna be forced to sell it off. We don't know yet. We might be. We are going to find out in a moment. What's it gonna be, game? If we're gonna sell it off, which we aren't apparently, there would have been a huge chunk of money. Given how we are not selling it off, it is even more money, which I am absolutely perfectly fine with.
I'll take this one.
Let's go for this, go for that, and...
Which one?
We have one reroll left. We are going to see Chaos in the next room. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it just yet. We'll see. Depending on what the room is gonna offer us. Can't have fun memories in 2021. Yeah, I feel like at this point everything is problematic. Charon fight we have already seen early on, and we said no.
Going in.
I didn't want to fight Charon at that point in time. This is a 32 heat run, and I am old. And lazy.
Hades.
And I'm also a very, very upstanding, upright guy. I don't do theft and thievery. So I kind of want the extra HP, but I also want the extra special damage. But I also want to earn money, so I'm gonna take the extra HP. That is my desire. Sure, let's go with that. Hello, guys. Oh, I see gravity welts. I see gravity welts. And I got teched. But we got another snack. That's good. We got a lot of snacks in here. My god. More enemies spawning in. We actually only have 7 minutes left on the clock because of how much time we spent in that one challenge room. So we should probably get our move on in here. Probably should hurry it up a little bit. Good stuff. You're the last? You're the last. Thank you, and come again.
Power of Olympus.
Gonna put this one straight into my special. And we found another shop, and we are rich. Never played Risk of Rain. I think I played a demo once a couple moons ago. I don't know. I feel like... Here's the thing. I feel like it was one of these games that kind of made me feel stupid because I had no idea what was going on. I feel like my first time playing Risk of Rain, or maybe it was Risk of Rain 2, was similar to my first time playing Death at Sunset. But in Death at Sunset, I feel like I had a solid grasp on what was going on after, like, playing it for the first time. I played it for the first time, and then it was like, okay, now I know what's going on in here, now I know how to deal with this situation, and now I'm going to claim victory left and right. Well, it wasn't quite like that. I still had to learn how to shoot, because I'm not a kind of guy who plays shooters excessively. But yeah, I don't know. That game just didn't really capture my attention.
Blessings I would offer readily, young Zagreus.
Uh-huh.
But I am feeling not as generous of late.
Don't play with me, girl. Give me something good. There's actually a lot of good stuff in here, my god. Frozen Touch, I'm not really all that interested in. Killing Freeze is very cool. Get it? Killing Freeze, very cool. I could just go and take it. But I would rather go for a reroll, because I think there's better things waiting for us. And Snowburst is very good. So is Raven as well. I like them both an awful lot. But I think I'm gonna go for Raven as well in here.
That beats the heat.
Mostly because it's epic and I got a hunch that I'm gonna sell it off later down the line. We'll see. We shall see. Hey guys. Do not mind me just dismantling the lot of you. And I actually feel like at this point we could live comfortably, focusing on our regular attack just because of how good this hammer is. Flurry Jab, man. Flurry Jab is amazing. Okay, this is heinous. This is how you do me. Elite witches. The worst. And there's enemies everywhere. But we are almost done. We're done.
Uncle Poseidon.
Give me this one. Poseidon with the 8. Probably the 8. Definitely the 8.
Not yet.
Getting an 8 at this point is probably very good. Oh man, look at how weak this life essence is. I'm gonna take it anyway, because I'm kind of low on HP. And the Dionysus Demeter do. Of course I will. Do you think that the boss area that Charion takes us on to fight him is as so? There's a lot of gold in that place, so it's more like his treasury at this point. I think we will get better results starting off with Demeter in here. And we get nothing I am actually all that interested in. I think we're gonna go for the Killing Freeze. If we get that duel in between Demeter and Dionysus, that will be huge. Then Killing Freeze is gonna be an honest-to-God game winner. So here's me hoping that that is gonna come around. I saw you, baby. I saw you, and I do not care much for all the bullets you try to put into my eye. I swear, these guys are a little bit excessive, aren't they? Poseidon Wrath Effect, pushing them around. Look at that damage. You will never convince me that Poseidon's Wrath Effect isn't one of the best boons in the game. It's so good. He will get over it. He'll live. I got tagged very hard. But I'm still going. At least a little bit. Put it there. Oh boy. Hello out, I'm Daddy the Grant. I'm also losing HP at an alarming pace. That it? Not quite. There it is. Alright, we also got the Chaos Curse solved.
You for sure, man, but you know what? I just couldn't.
Good. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. And you know what? Blackout. I actually haven't had Blackout in such a long time. Oh my god. I actually forgot this dual boon existed. Would you believe it? I'm gonna take it.
How about another?
I'm gonna take this legendary. There's Hermes for free. But I kind of want to go for the shop for a chance to see Demeter or Dionysus again. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Let's see if my gambit is working out for me.
You still in one piece, man?
I mean, it's not the worst that could have happened. It's far away from being the worst. Let's go for Bad Influence. I think Bad Influence is gonna be the game winner here. And HP actually looking good. Making it to Lerny, having over 200 HP. That's pretty nice. Let's see what we can make out of this.
What have you been up to since I last destroyed your multitude?
So usually for Elysium, I would already have a defensive keepsake at this point. But I think today I'm actually gonna go for the Demeter keepsake. Because I really like the idea of getting the dupe. And I haven't had a good iced wine in a long time. I got stomped. Please don't stomp me. Oh no, he stomped me again, and there's debris falling down from the ceiling. Damn you. You wretched Lerny had you. Oh, look at the freeze frame we had on him there. He was like, are you serious right now? He was not believing that's what he was seeing. Oh, we are having trouble. Hello, Empty. Please try a little bit harder. There's so much stuff going on in here. But we're still going on. Still going strong-ish. And we got stomped. And we lost the Death Defiance. Damn it. Sad. Very sad indeed. Oh well, combat is almost over. And there's more stuff falling down from the sky. And we got him. Whew. Alright, alrighty then.
More darkness.
Cowboy Bebop live action, Madman. Ah, we already talked about that, Madman. You know my stance on that, but I have very conflicted feelings about the Netflix adaptation. I have incredibly mixed feelings about that, guys. I would have liked to buy that first of all, but I can't. I want to like it because Cowboy Bebop is an IP that means a lot to me. It is one of my all-time favorite anime, and I would say one of the greatest anime of all time. That is my honest-to-God opinion on the matter. And I am very happy that it's actually an IP that ended, you know? There is no continuation going on in there. The story was over. It was a good ending. You felt good about the ending because it felt like it was the natural way for that particular story to end. Everything was kind of leading up to the ending. And when it was over, it was exactly what it was meant to be. A fond memory you can always look back at, no matter what point in your life you're in, right? And now Netflix comes around and wants to shit all over that memory. And I don't want them to do that. Now this is of course operating on the foundation of the idea that they will botch it. Which is not fair, so you know, you bide your time, you watch the promotional material, you just, you know, get a first impression. And the first impression did not impress me. Thank you for the package. The first impression, it just did not impress me. I left the greatest reflex behind there. I am maybe going to regret that, but I really, really wanted to have the extra cast stone recharge there. Oh, shut up.
Thank you, mate.
Prima Vintage is amazing. Of course I'm gonna take that. Most appreciated. Making my Drunken Strike a bit stronger. Wish I would have been a bit more diligent about destroying those pots here and there. Could have bought that. Oh well.
I've been waiting for...
Like, the thing is, I feel at this point, no matter how good the actual adaptation is, I won't be able to enjoy it properly just because I think they miscast the most crucial character. I think they absolutely miscast Spike, and I am sure the actor tried to make the most, and I'm sure that the actor is actually a little bit patient about the whole thing himself. He was miscast. I just don't see him as Spike Spiegel. You know who would have made an amazing Spike Spiegel? I actually don't know the name of the guy. I think it's Danny Foodie? There's the iced wine, let's go! Everything is coming according to cake. Oh boy, there you go. I don't have a problem with people going woke. As long as they're cool about it, you know? And at least so far, I don't think that Cowboy Bebop has been annoying in its endeavor, you know? And, you know, even if it ends up being like that, I always have the option of just not watching it. That is something I can always just decide for myself. But I don't know, man. It's Cowboy Bebop, so you want to like it, you know? You want to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's such an amazing IP. With such amazing music and such a great history for so many people. You want to feel good about it, you know? You just really, really want to. Also kind of thinking about going for Chaos here, so let's do it.
We have it.
Oh, man. I just hope it will be good.
Name of Hades.
I just hope that at one point we're gonna grab this cast stone. Amazing. I hope that at some point we can just look back at the Netflix adaptation and say, you know what, this is actually pretty good. The thing is, I saw the trailers, and if it would have been its own thing, right? I think I would have actually enjoyed it, because, especially the last trailer, it was kind of cool to look at. The visuals in there, they were pretty amazing. It reminded me a bit of Scott Pilgrim and what else? Actually, a little bit of Deadpool, now that I think about it. You know? The whole thing where they use the panels. I'm losing all of my Death Defiances in here. We're gonna lose. The way they were moving around the panel and actually incorporated into the action. It was fun. It was fun to watch. I thoroughly enjoyed that part about it. But that's not Cowboy Bebop to me. That's just not it, you know? And that is my problem with that particular mad at hand. Ah, we need Death Defiances, guys. We should probably start saving up some money in here. Oh, that's actually nice. Thanks. And the last shop. Oh man, we did not meet Patroclus, even though we really kind of wanted to.
Why not?
Arctic Blast. Rare Crop. I don't know how I feel about the Rare Crop in here. I think I'd rather go for the Arctic Blast.
Desolation.
Won't be needing the HP, and we are going to keep our money at hand because we are going to need to buy some Death Defiances. Yes, I'm back. Shut up.
Achilles.
Shut up. Yes, these warriors again. I feel like at this point, Theus is probably feeling weird about me never showing other people. Yeah, yes. Big words coming out of your mouth, as always. We know the drill. And the running man. Almost got me with that one, too. We destroyed him, and he's spinning around. The spinning man and the running man. You just love to see him, don't you? It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's good. It's bad. It's fine. Are we good? My god, that Ares effect covers the entire arena. It's crazy. But we got Theseus, and that means no more Ares. Yes, the champion is gone. There you go. He actually kept running, despite me rushing through him with my Wrath effect. I swear that running man is some garbage. There you go. Enjoy the damage. We're almost done with you. There. Easy money. And you just love to see it. Gimme. I'm just happy we didn't lose the Death Defiance in here, because God knows we're gonna need that for the big man himself. Give me the healing. And we are going to sell the Arctic Blast for sure. That's gonna be the least impactful boon we have in here. By far. Let's actually see first. Of course there's none. Of course there is none. We won't be needing that much at least, so that's nice. Alright, gimme. Guys, how do you feel about this run? Do you think we can do this? Do you think we have this one in the back? Or do you think Hades is going to clap my cheeks silly? I'm not entirely sure. I am a little bit worried. Give me that money though. Thank you. Did we get our second hammer? I think we have seen it a couple of times, but we never claimed it. There's Dionysus again. There's an anvil. I'm not gonna take it though. I do want both of these boons. Let's start with this one.
Cheers, mate.
Frozen Touch, Arctic Blast again. Nourished Soul. That's not a particularly good selection. Let's take the Frozen Touch. Not the best selection I've ever seen. There's Aphrodite again and Dionysus one more time. Start with Aphrodite. Easy, you had it. Oh. I will take your word on that. And you know, on the bright side, we will actually get a extra cast stone after this small room. That is going to be a potential game changer for us. Oh, there's snake stones in here. They can't hit me here. I'm safe. Safe and sound. Easy. There it is. Second cast stone claimed. And now trap damage is not going to absolutely destroy us. Happy days. Another snake stone. And it's down, and we are done. Lucifer got a new season. I don't know. I watched the first season of Lucifer back when I still had TV. I actually liked it. Lucifer was kind of a cool show. Oh, these guys are fast! These guys are throwing their bomb at a breakneck speed. Can you believe it? Crazy. But yeah, I watched that show when it was on German TV, and I enjoyed it, but after that I kinda lost track of it. Now that was a show that was just amazing for how well they did the main casting. What's the name of the actor again? Chris Eli, something like that? It must have been E, I remember that much. He is amazing. He was doing an amazing job for that role, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching him every time he was on screen. And we are done. I think we actually made it through this spot without taking damage. Life information, this led into the game. I think I would rather go for the Wave of Despair here. Now we have 2 revenge counters, so every time Hades is going to clap our cheeks, he's gonna regret it. I'm gonna take this Dionysus spoon with me. Peer pressure. Bad influence actually has a chance to be useful, but I think we are better off taking the positive outlook for the extra damage reduction. And then we're gonna go for this Dionysus boon. I think a lot of people do like the Devil May Cry 5 soundtrack. It has a lot of great tracks, but I feel like music was always one of Devil May Cry's strong suits. Like, there's a lot of songs from the 3rd Devil May Cry game that I still listen to every now and then. Or at least think about. I think that is a much more noteworthy compliment you can make for a song. Not even if you listen to it all the time, but if you think about it on a semi-regular basis. I feel like there's a strong inherent value in that. This is kind of weird. It was kind of sad and weird. Let's take the bad influence.
That's good.
The problem is that I feel like I have to go for more rooms in here just for the off chance of getting another Death Defiance, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I want at least one more Death Defiance, so if the game would accomplish that for me, like right there, if that ends up being one, I would be incredibly happy. So game, please be a pal. The game is an absolute unit! There's the Death Defiance we wanted to see in the world. And it makes me very, very happy. Now we're still not in the clear here. But I still appreciate it a great deal. Get this out of here. Drop those iced wines on your funny face and we are done.
Shiny.
Oh man. Good stuff, just drop the iced wine. Man, I'm just happy that we actually managed to get an iced wine run in here. I missed that Duoboon. I think we had like... We haven't had iced wine for a couple of months just because of not having played for a while and of course having seen other Duoboons instead. And now that we do see it, I'm just very happy because I am reminded of how much I'm enjoying it. It's just such a visually pleasing thing to have, isn't it? And you can employ it in a lot of ways. Give me this. Don't explode me into bits. There you go. We're almost done in here. Almost done. You're the last. Around. You're done for. Getting a nice chunk of extra HP. Making the 2 Death Defiances we have worth even more. Looking at the clock. Still a decent amount of time left. And we get some things. Probably gonna put this into my Poseidon's call because I'm feeling like we're gonna need that damage. Gonna go for this double palm as well. I'm gonna keep going. We have time. And who knows, maybe we're gonna be exceedingly lucky and get yet another Defiance in here. Wouldn't that be cool? I also enjoy this run so much that I kinda want to run this power trip we got going on in here. At least a little longer. Like that. Enemies thought they could get a piece of me and then they feel stupid about everything they've done.
I can't.
And it makes me very, very happy. There you go again. There you go again, Ratman. And another one bites the dust. Poseidon Rock for the finishing touches. I'm actually starting to get hope for this run. And I feel like I shouldn't, but I do anyway. Oh, I got tagged. I got tagged by a rat pal. And there's poison clouds. Oh, oh, that was close. That cloud could have destroyed me. Very, very harshly.
Terrible snake stone is that?
Yeah, it's a pretty terrible one. We can do one more summoning in here. Good stuff. That's one of these thingies down. I am super fine with seeing the big red in here. Because we can just game the big red all day long. By keeping up the gap alive. And we got tagged because I'm stupid. There you go. Throw that one there. And Roth affecting you. You're gonna die? He's dead. Where's the last one? Oh, there. Ah! I attacked myself into the thing. But it's fine. We are going to put this one into... Let's put it into Roth effect again. Make it as strong as possible. I am still not giving up. I'm actually gonna go for the complete clear in here is what I'm gonna do. Gonna go for the full clear in here. Trying to get the Death Defiance. And this might be it. This might be it. Is it it? It isn't. It isn't. It sadly isn't. It sadly isn't. I'm still gonna buy everything in here because, you know, we got the money. Oh, sad. Ah, well, can't be out. We did what we could. We still have a pretty reasonable chance of winning this one. And I am going to do my best to not squander it.
Not now.
But before that, we have to do one more fighting room. And probably after that, I am going to go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
No way.
Probably after that, I'm going to call it a stream because it's already 9 PM over here. And my alarm clock goes on 7 AM. And I usually take quite a bit of time in order to fall asleep, so... I'm trying to hit the sheets early, every time. Trying to establish a good sleeping rhythm. Sometimes it works out. They're actually changing the clocks next week again, I think. That's actually something I'm looking forward to, because that allows me to just have a bit more chill mornings. Got tagged there a little bit, but that's fine. Should be able to replenish most of that just with my room-to-room healing, right? Oh boy, there's a lot of small rats in here. Not a fan, not a fan. Got tagged by one of them again. But that's good. I'm actually not sure, can the small rats trigger the traps?
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
I feel like I probably knew that at some point, but I forgot. I'm not gonna sell off any of these boots. Let's not get silly. Nothing else we want to buy there. We would have maybe wanted to buy the diamond, but we can't. I'm actually not gonna buy the anvil because I do not want to lose flurry jet.
Weakness, Satyrs axe, proved.
I am in the process. Here's the thing. I was in the process of adopting a little bit of a morning and afternoon regimen, right? And I was actually decently diligent with it before I started to work. As I started to work, all of that went to shit.
I'm back, father.
But starting next month, I will actually work less hours than I'm doing right now. And I hope that by that point, I will be able to pick all of that up again. I've really gotten in incredibly bad shape, so... I need to definitely take a lot better care of myself. Ooh. Hades is so slow. He is so incredibly slow because of us keeping up that strong freezing effect on him. And we got bloody impaled. Ooh, no. I just remembered that I actually don't like to pick Demeter's boons up just because of that. Him moving slow actually always throws off all of my feelings and timings for him. Ooh. Still going strong. There's the Gorgon hat, huh? Oh, come on. Their lives weren't that miserable. Where's Hades? There he is. Good stuff. Good job, Hades. Good job. We're actually doing pretty impressive damage in here. And I love to see it. We haven't lost the Death Defiance in the first phase. That always gives me hope.
Try that again.
I will, if you don't mind. Where you at? Spear throw. I saw that one coming. Oh, that though. That's a bit of a problem. Good stuff. More spinning. Spinning to winning. We have a lot of Poseidon Wrath charges going on in here. Definitely gonna need to use them now, so I don't overcap myself by accident. And keep throwing them ice wine bombs. Oh. Good damage. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, the trap! The trap got popped and it felt so bad. And this is what I did not want to happen. The big Poseidon Wrath back, but we're still fine. We're going to survive Cerberus' onslaught. Ooh, lasers. He got lasers for days. But we are not quite through this phase. He hit me. You hit me right in my face, Hades. Ooh boy, ooh boy, ooh man. Alright. I am finished with you, though. Achilles together with Patroclus and Zagreus, dealing good damage. I am being dealt a lot of damage. But we are dealing a lot of it back. And he's healing. We are going to come back with a vengeance. Yeah, you can't hit me like that. You can't hit me like that. But I have my casts for the finishing touches. Oh. The worst dad in Final Fantasy. Here's the thing, a lot of dads in Final Fantasy are dads, so I don't actually remember all that many in the first place. The worst dad in Final Fantasy.
I did it.
Whew, I do not think I can come up with any. I'm gonna fish for this though. I honestly don't think there's any dad that immediately springs to mind. Like any real dad, not just doctor or, I don't know, scientist who bred you in some kind of laboratory. That I don't count as a father. Oh man, I did not always think that we had this one, until we did. Oh, Lawson's dead. I actually do not remember the story of Final Fantasy Tactics all that well. That's actually a game I wouldn't mind playing again, and I think it's actually available in the Google Play Store, so I could probably play it on my smartphone and be cool about that. But I'm actually not that big on playing games on my smartphone. I feel like that is a gate I should never open. Thank you, Hades. Thank you. Mighty kind, mighty kind. And we made the board again. You may.
I shouldn't be back here right now.
Uh-huh.
No thanks to you, of course.
I mean, we could be not here, but in the other room, together, forever. Ah, maybe another time. There we go. Handed over the fish.
I had envisioned that you would succeed.
You did? Well, that's good, I guess. That's good, I guess. At least someone is believing in me. If not myself, then at least someone. And yeah, small screens are very, very taxing on the eyes. I noticed that a lot since I've bought my smartphone for the first time a couple of years. My eyes have been deteriorating for quite a while. Oh well. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. This was a very spontaneous thing that I just wanted to do for today. I am very happy to see all of you dropping in here. I do not know when I will do the next stream. I honestly don't. I do not know if I'm gonna do the next stream in here because I am constantly putting my vying eye on Twitch. Twitch is kind of weird. A lot of people are like, you need to stream on Twitch, do that. It's much better, will help your YouTube too. On the other hand, some people are like, don't go on Twitch. Trust me, don't go on Twitch. And then there's others who say, don't go on Twitch unless you have amazing boobs. Which I don't, so, you know. That option is sadly not on the table. Twitch is stinky. Yeah, I don't know. I usually only watch on Twitch. And even that I do very rarely. I have sometimes the Smite Twitch open just because for the drops. I have like 5 channels on Twitch that I follow. One is Jawless Paul, he is great. He is always great. Halion, he's probably the biggest Hades content creator there is right now. Has been working quite a while for that one. And who else am I following? Fury Forge, also one streamer I got in contact with when I started playing Hades. And I don't know, but I kind of feel like Fury Forge is a little bit of my mentor because he took a little bit of time out of his day and was like, he gave me a couple of tips. Some of which I already knew or had in the back of my mind, but also some other things that I wasn't quite aware of. And now I actually have to think, who's the last streamer I'm actually following? Oh yeah, Savvy Streams. He's amazing. Because he is actually an Olympian for Smite, so he's a guy who actually can get in contact with Hi-Res, among other things. I prefer YouTube, plus Twitch is kind of bad place with a lot of controversies too. Here's the thing. You can't get big in this world without, well, at least a little bit of controversy going around it. Like, if you go to Twitch, people there will tell you that Twitch is the fucking worst. If you go to YouTube, people will tell you the same about YouTube. Oh, the algorithm is so bad. That's me. That is me every time I'm talking about the algorithm. And there's also other things. But you know, at the end of the day, both are platforms that do what they're supposed to do. Namely, entertaining you guys, entertaining an audience that is always growing. And it also gives people like me a platform to just inflate our huge egos all across the world, which is fun and fine. And, you know, if you're lucky or just especially talented, for some it even opens up career paths that wouldn't have been there if you look at the world like 20, 25 years ago. That a lot of people who have made names for themselves with Twitch or YouTube, they wouldn't have been able to do that without these platforms. Despite the controversies, and sometimes even because of the controversies. You know, it's a fun topic. It's actually kind of fun. I actually like to talk about that stuff. Alright, I'm pretty sure I had some kind of stream ending panel on my Streamlabs. Is it true? I do. Look at that. Remember that piece of artwork you did, Madman? I always enjoy looking at it. It's amazing. Looks so cool, doesn't it? Oh, guys, that was a great stream. As I am finished with it now, I realize how much I missed interacting with you guys. I love this community loves you as well, Swelf. And yeah, we'll see. We will see where we'll take it all from here. But guys, that is it from me for today. But I am sure I will see you all soon again. Soon-ish. Like again, next week is going to be rough. It's gonna be a very long week. Up until Thursday. And then on Friday, I actually have a very short day, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then we have a long weekend, because Monday next week is a holiday, national holiday. And starting that week, I actually will have to work in shorter hours, which I'm just so incredibly looking forward to. And I think that is when I will be back with more frequent uploads and maybe even more frequent streams. Again, not sure I will incorporate Twitch, or if I will incorporate it at all. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But one way or another, I couldn't do this all without you. So thanks again, just for being amazing, being here with me on this lovely Sunday evening. And enjoy your time. And until next time. I'll see you again, guys. I love you.